What up, y'all? Captain Jack here, taking a little walk down by the slab, see what we can catch. Let the dog get some exercise.
Nice little bass here at the slab on like the third cast with this swim bait. Perfect. Off he goes to be caught again.
The pink granite that you see all around here is the same pink granite that you find at Enchanted Rock. It is part of the town granite formation. And in this area, you have smallmouth, largemouth, Guadalupe bass. And Guadalupe bass are the state bass, and I believe that is the one that I'll catch here in a moment. Well, a few minutes. I'll show you. It's going to be in this clip here, a little further along, but I'll tell y'all some more facts in the meantime. This area was home to the Tonkawa Native Americans, who tended to stay closer to the coastline. They did, however, come up along this area and make temporary fishing camps and hunting camps in the area, as well as Apaches that came through. And the Apaches called this area home and fought with the Tonkawa at certain points of history. You can find arrowheads all along these riverbanks, as well as stone and flint tools. One cool thing about the Llano River is that it's actually home to trace gold, and it's one of the few places in Texas that you can come and pan for gold without having any licensing or having to pay any fees or anything like that. So that's another thing that I've done out here, and I've got a video on that if you want to go check that out, show you what to look for. And sorry again about these dogs barking in the background. If you can see this hill, this property in the background, the dogs are somewhere up there on a UTV. I saw some people riding around in a little quad, 4x4, whatever you want to call it, a gator. And those dogs have not shut up the entire time I've been here. I would have left them at the house. And this wasn't really planned as a fishing trip, but I always have a fishing rod in the back of my truck. It's a little collapsible guy. And I had a couple of lures sitting in the center console, so I figured might as well bring it out here. See what I could catch. If anybody's interested in one of these fishing rods, check the links in the description, and I'll hit you up. Fishing rods aren't the only thing I've got for sale. I've also got a couple of cool little backpacks for hiking that I can pre-kit out with first aid kits and survival gear. Anything that you need, try to fit your price range. Got different sized backpacks from little one slings to full-size hiking backpacks. And just to show that getting snagged or getting hooked up isn't always a bad thing, I got snagged on a rock over here, so I went ahead and made my way across this water. And this water is beautiful, cool, clear, just about year-round. But when I make my way across here, I get one more cast off, and I catch a nice bass hanging out just past where I got snagged. And this is that bass that, looking back at it, I believe it was a Guadalupe. But don't worry, I'll bring it over to the camera. I'll show y'all.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice bass. Almost looks like a spotted bass, but interesting, right? Hell yeah. Take you guys with me. This is the collapsible rod. Little swim bait lure I'm using. So really what we're going for here, if you can see all this current in here, there's a couple of slow spots on the sides, real dead spots. That's where these bass are going to be hanging out, looking for all the bait that gets washed through in the current. So that's what we're going for. What up, y'all? Captain Jack here. The sun is setting, so we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Beautiful day. 2 bass and plenty of hits. There's a dog. Hope y'all have a good one.
This right here is either a Texas diamondback water snake or a blotched water snake. But walking out of here, you gotta keep your eyes open for snakes all the time. If you respect their space, they'll respect you. Haven't had an issue with them. So I'll leave y'all with the sped up walk out.